Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your October 2021 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Aquarius this month. Let's hope it's all good. All good in the hood. Okay, and I wanted that one, so it's coming. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to tell you the cards, but I'm getting a people thing. I'm getting a big people thing. So the first card we have is Queen of Wands. The next one we have is Knight of Swords. And the last one we have is Four of Cups. So I don't often get messages like this, but I'm feeling like you're the Queen of Wands. There's a Knight of Swords coming towards you, and he's offering Four of Cups. So usually I get sort of a past, present, future, like a bit of a storyline kind of thing. I'm not getting that with you guys. So we're going to roll with it because that sounds fun. See what the fuck this is about. We're doing it. Spirit. I'm going to do my spread completely differently. Okay. Let's get, so we get card about you, card about them, and card about the outcome. This is fun. From the same deck. We are going to read a little story, but let's see what the fuck that story is going to look like. Spirit. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not taking all of that. I'm going totally off script of what I normally do. I don't care. Because you know what? It's my channel. I can do what I want. You're not the boss of me. So there. Okay, and what else do we want? I'm going to get a couple more cards. Yeah, I have no idea how this reading's going to go because I haven't done this before. I make up spreads as I go along. Absolutely. I make shit up as I go along. Not the message and the meanings, but I do spreads on intuition as well. I just tend to keep them like the same. I use the same ones over and over. That way people get used to it too. Spirit. But Aquarius, you're pretty flexible, so fuck it. We're going with it, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Oh, that's interesting. This came out for Capricorn. One of the cards just popped out. I'm going to do a central theme. I don't even know what that means. I just used that word. Oh, look at this. This came out for Capricorn. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. Okay, we're going to talk about you first because it's all about you. Then we're going to talk about them. Then we're going to talk about situation and whatnot, and chances are we'll drill down on the situation. So, Queen of Wands, this is you. And you are in this situation, you're like, you got your shit together. You know, you're successful, comfortable, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're feeling good, you're looking good. You're in that kind of vibe. Okay, this is sort of your personality overall. This is what the kind of energy that you're sitting in right now. It's really good. Very mature, very, very like, yeah, I'm good and I'm ready for anything kind of thing. So I pulled 5 cards for each of you. So for you, we have Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. We have the Path. We have the Hawk, which is omens and messages. And we have Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. And the card that is pulling this all together in the center is the color yellow. Purify your body. Capricorn got this card too. So what I'm getting is that there is something that you want to work on. I'm not feeling like it's something that you need to do, but you definitely want to do. So we'll use the analogy of losing weight because it's an easy one for people to relate to. So you might be sitting there going, my pants are a little tight lately. I really haven't been getting out and moving much. So you know what? I think I'm going to get back to the gym, or I'm going to start walking, or I'm going to start doing yoga, whatever, fill in the blank. And so what you are looking for is that you are looking to feel better. You're looking to improve yourself. You're looking to move into a whole new realm in whatever this area of your life is. Like I said, I'm just using weight loss. So if that's what it is, you can picture at the end of the road that everything is really good. The future is bright. Like the Lakshmi card, which is always a great card to get. Like her energy is so beautiful and positive, and it's just an abundant and bright, and she's just amazing. Like I love when she shows up in a reading. So this is you, and you're ready to go. And I'm saying this is around purify your body. So this is you making a change. Now, as I say that, I'm using a weight loss analogy. It could be anything. It could be maybe you've been depressed and you're trying to find a way to pull yourself out of that depression. Or maybe you've been really anxious about something lately. So you're going to find ways to move out of that anxiety. Maybe, I don't know, your skin's been breaking out, or it's been really dry. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to fix this. I'm going to, drink more water, change my diet a bit, and get some new skincare or whatever. So it could be very simple things like that, but it's a change that you are choosing to make. This is something that it's not life-threatening or whatever, but it's just something you're not 100% comfortable with, which, with you being in this Queen of Wands energy, which is a very satisfied and comfortable energy, there's this one little thing you want to work on. That's what I'm picking up about you. Okay, so this is where you're at in October. Now, this Knight of Swords, who is this? So this is a person, oh, by the way, don't get hung up on gender, right? Because it's the Queen of Wands doesn't mean male, female. It means, or man or woman. It's like divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So it's the personality around that individual, okay? So don't get hung up on gender. Knight of Swords, this is someone who, this is an action taker. This is someone who gets shit done. This is someone who can hit the ground running, and is really good with planning and ideas and execution and pulling shit together. So a very good energy for the goal that you have in mind for the month. So it would be like, actually, let's talk about them a little bit more, because this will probably come together, and we're going to use the health analogy, like losing weight or whatever. But we're going to talk about this person. So this Knight of Swords, the cards that came out, we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. We have, I can't read that, Hot Moon, woo, Extremes. We have the Bard, which is, these are just buzzwords. I'm throwing them out there. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. And we have Solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. And the central card that pulls everything together but this person is Cherry. Live an extraordinary life. This is saying to me that whoever this individual is someone who is coming in to help you with whatever your goals are, whatever it is that you want to achieve. This person is there to help you get there. So I think that's very cool. Like, this is someone, again, like you, They've got their shit together. They know what they're doing. But it's about, I'm really being drawn to the fact that they can plan and execute, right? They come up with an idea, they plan it, they execute. They're going to be able to help you do that, come up with a plan, and keep you on task. So they're very, very good at that. And because this is live an extraordinary life, this is someone who like really has their shit together. I mean, you do as that Queen of Wands, but so this would be sort of like, I'm going to talk tarot for a minute, but this would be like the King of Wands, someone who complements you very well, but with the Knight of Swords energy as well. So the King of Wands is sitting back like you all, you know, yep, I'm good, got it going on, blah, 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 everything's great. But then when the task comes up, boom, they turn into that Knight of Swords and they pull in all that Leo energy with them, that King of Swords energy, they're bringing with them. So this person can help you knock it out of the park. I love this. I love that energy. Now we're going to talk about what they bring to you. This is the situation. This is our Four of Cups we're going to talk about now. So the cards that came out, we have Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. We have self-reflection. We have the Water Fairy. Water keeps coming up in this quite a bit. Water Fairy, feelings and emotions. We have Mat, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just matter. And then color we have is silver. Be persistent. So this individual, when you are working with them, they are going to, okay, how do I articulate this? So the Four Cups, this is you sitting there with your 3 cups and you're like, oh, whatever, blah, I'm bored, or this isn't going to work, or whatever. Oh, wow, I have 3 cups. And this Knight of Swords is handing you the cup that you need, the one that's missing. Like, here's the cup. Here it is. You've been looking for the other cup. Here's the cup. Okay, that's their energy. But I'm feeling that there's some hesitancy there. And whatever this is that's being offered to you by this Knight of Swords, okay, this person who lives the extraordinary life, they're like, here's what you need to do. And you're like, I don't know that I want to do that. Like there's resistance. That's the word I'm looking for. Because the dream the world into being, you want this. And you know you can do it. And that Knight of Swords knows you can. But the 2 cards that are tripping this up is the self-reflection and the feelings and emotion. So you're sitting there and you've, like I said, you've been offered this cup, this 4th cup, and you're like, do I really want it that bad? It's going to be a lot of work, blah, blah, blah. So your feelings and emotions, this is all coming up and you're like, oh, you know, I don't know. Like it has nothing to do with money. It's just, there is something in you. There's a block there somewhere. And with this card, the situation will be handled in a fair and just matter. It's that this cup that's being given to you, this Knight of Swords giving you this cup, it's a good thing. So don't turn your nose up at it. And if you get caught up in your feelings and emotions, you have to tap back into your Queen of Wands power, right? Because persistence for you is going to be key. This is what's going to get it going. And it's not coming from the Knight of Swords. They're already giving you the cup. They're giving it to you. They're like, here you go. You want it or not? And you're the one who needs to be persistent, not them. They're not going to chase you. Not at all. They're going to be like, here's what I have. You want it or not? No? Okay. See ya. You want it? Okay. Let's go. Right? So you have to be the persistent one to really work out whatever might be tripping you up or holding you back and push that forward. Because I have a feeling, we're going to pull some more cards on it. I have a feeling that if you do take up this Knight of Swords on the offer and you move forward with them, I think it's going to be good. Like I can't see it working out badly, but I've been shown wrong before. So let's get a couple of cards to see what that energy is about. I'm going to take one of these. Spirit. Oh, well, that wanted to come out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spirit. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take you because you wanted to come out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whew. I need another card. I'm going to take one of these. Spirit. I'm being a little coy for a reason. Well, okay. So, I'm just going to tell you what the cards are, then we'll talk. First card that came out for this whole situation, okay? The Raven. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. The next card that came out. True love. The last one, Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So, with the true love, this whole thing could be around a relationship, like a love relationship. However, it's interesting that the self-reflection and true love cards that came out like under the whole situation thing with the Four of Cups, see how it's looking at reflections. So that's very interesting. This could be the true love that you have of yourself and with yourself. But between the magic and synchronicities, don't back down, everything's going to be fair and just. This is you being persistent and moving forward with this thing. Because if you do, this is the kind of energy that's coming in. We're talking about magic. We're talking about love. And we're talking about like, get her done. That Knight of Swords energy. This is Bridget. Don't back down and do what's right. Do what's fair. Comes into this Mat card. Right? And I think the outcome could, like the potential is so good for whatever this is. So whether it's an actual health thing, because I mean, it could be relationship health, right? With the purify your body, it could be more around like purify your relationship, right? If there's anything going on wrong there. So we're going to clarify with some tarot. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. There's... Okay. So the cards we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. This is the Ace of Swords. This is your magic. This is shit happening, right? This is things going right. The Seven of Swords is the questioning of, is this what I really want? Do I really want to put in this work or whatever it is? This is around that self-reflection. This is you getting tripped up for whatever reason. It's sevens are like, in general, they're around getting to the point where like you're not a novice anymore. You have what it takes. You have what you need. And you are totally able to move forward with this. So the sevens are going to question, are you there at that, professional or mastery level? Or do you need to get there? With this Nine of Cups, no, you're there. And whatever this is, if you're not there, it's not going to take you long. That Nine of Cups is there. That's why you don't back down. Do it. Like, move forward. This, whatever this is, it's really good. The outcome is really good. I'm really liking this. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be easy, but it's not going to be horribly hard either. I'm not picking up that kind of energy. So this is good. I like this reading, actually. I like the style, the spread. That's the word I'm looking for. It's pretty cool. But let's get you some advice. Let's take one of these. Here, get some advice. Oh, I love that. That's a good one. And one more. Here. Nice. Okay. So these are pretty cool. So these are the advice cards we have. Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. That is some serious strength right there. Remember that. The next card is Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Because whatever this situation is, like I said, you've got an offering. If you choose to take that cup, right? This cup that's being offered, it's good. You're not going to make a wrong decision. Things will go right. Like I said, it might be hard work and everything, but you're not going to be steered wrong because you are being protected. So stay strong. You know you've got that protection. And then the last card is Collaboration of Souls. So you and this Knight of Swords, if you come together and work together, where's the card I'm looking for? And you don't back down, this magic can happen. Totally. Totally. I love this. This is really good. This is really good. There's a lot of potential here and so interesting. You got to tell me what this is about. Okay, so that's good. But before we go, we're going to have some fun with some swearing cards, okay? I'm going to do it with everyone this month, I think, because they're fun. So this deck is called the Rebel deck. Spirit. And these are just messages in general. You take them for what they're worth. Oh, that came out. Okay, so the card says, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. And then it says, you're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So that just might come into the whole cup being offered and you know, having some resistance or whatever. That's a pretty interesting card to go along with that. And then we're going to take a card from the Spiritual AF deck. Spirit, that's what it's called. Spiritual AF. What do we got from you? Okay. The card we have is, you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. I believe that. Let's see what the card says. The message is, take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. I like it. That is some good ass advice. All right. Anyway, that was fun with swearing cards. So on that note, we will leave it until next month. Oh my God. We're going to be November. It's crazy times. 2021 is flying by. So we'll leave it at that. And until next time, wishing you much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aquarius. Bye.